Hi everyone, so today we're going to be transplanting some seedlings, and I'm going to go over the basics of what it means to be transplanting seedlings, how you should do it, and I'm also going to talk a little bit about the plant that I'm transplanting. So before we go on, usually what you want to do before you transplant the seedling is give it a good watering the day before so the soil is moist and the plant doesn't go into too much shock. So the less stress your plant is, the better. I'm going to be planting them in this tray right here, and I'm going to go over really quick what I have in here already. So right here at the top, let's see if you guys can see it, this is a red hot pocket called Vitalis. We got these guys that kind of look like cilantro, or actually a daisy, chrysanthemum, Robinson red. Right here we got grass, Spiralis heterolepis, which is a native grass. Another grass right here, this, let's see if you guys can see it, this little one. This is Stipa capillata bridal veil. And then these right here, I'm super excited for. This is Santonia charmio Severus subspecies tomentosa. So these guys turn into these little like this sub-shrubs. So it makes like a little bush. It has nice yellow flowers, and the leaves kind of smell pretty nice. So the plant that we're going to be focusing on today is going to be, I don't know if you guys can see it, you see those guys right there? This is Euphorbia oblongata. So let's talk a little backstory about them. This is a species that's native to Eurasia. So you can find it in Europe, and I think it goes into Russia. In some states it's considered an invasive species, so before you start growing it, check your USDA and local agricultural departments to see if it is listed as an invasive. It is a short-lived to biennial plant, so what that means is that biennial means the first year it grows leaves, it grows bushy and strong, and the next year it flowers, dies, sets seeds, starts the cycle again. Short-lived perennial is pretty much the same thing, but instead you could get 3 to 4 years out of individual plants before they pass on. So this plant will self-seed around. It's a Euphorbia. Euphorbia, it's a humongous genus that includes annuals, biennials, perennials, some trees. One of them, if you look at one of my other videos, I actually got a tree Euphorbia. They all have one thing in common, in that they produce this milking-like sap that it's harmful if it makes skin contact to you, if you're allergic to it. So anytime you're handling these plants, you want to make sure that your hands are clean before you touch any of your eyes, nose, any orifice, because it will hurt. And some of them could even cause internal bleeding if you consume it. So just handle the plant with care. That doesn't mean don't grow the plant, just have respect for the plant. So I'm going to switch this one over. We're going to get our seed tray. Readjust the camera. Boom. Move the seat label. Readjust again. There's a little bit more. So what you want to do is you want to cause the least amount of disturbance to your plants. Let me remove all these. And what I like to do is I use the seat label. I go in down, push up, and scoop what I can. Boom, just like that. There's one left over. So when handling your seedlings, you don't want to grab it by the stem unless you have to. If you do that and you bruise the stem, the plant is pretty much done skis. Grab it by the baby leaves, which we go over in another video. Baby leaves are usually they're called cotyledons, and they're the first leaves to come up. So you could either grab them from the baby leaf or one of the other leaves when you're removing them. So from here we have our plant. Nice little baby root system. I'm going to move this out of the way. Bring back our main seed tray. And what you want to do is you want to make a divot. Bury your plant. And with most plants, what you want to do is you want to bury them at the same level as what they were growing. If your plant's leggy, I will bury the stem a little bit more. Do some research on that, because some plants, when you bury the stem, they actually send out new roots, which is better, stronger plant. It gets rid of the legginess. Other plants, if you bury them too deep, they're just going to rot and fall apart on you. So do some research prior to doing that. So when you have a clump like this, just like I said, gently tug them away. You don't want to yank them away, because you want to preserve as much root as you can. Let's go over that again. No. And boom. And we repeat the process again. And move the camera again. Boom. You guys can see my mustard hair.